Thank you, Gal, for joining us today. I already know you for a long time. I would like you to introduce yourself to our audience. So, my first question will be, who is Gal Haimovich?
Thanks for having me today here, Tommaso. It's great to see you. My name is Haimovich. I'm a student athlete in San Jose State. I came all the way from Israel here 4 years ago. My long water polo career, I started to play water polo when I was 12 years old back in Israel, in my hometown. I played in Israel 10 years before I moved to the US. I used to play for the U17 national team. I was a captain over there. Play with the senior team in the first time in the history of Israel in the European Championship. And last year I won a WCC Conference Championship with San Jose State team over there, who practicing in this pool over there. First time in the history after 70 years, we made it to the NCAA Championship.
That's pretty impressive. What inspired you to move from Israel to United States in order to study and play in college?
So basically, when I was younger, I knew many older guys that I used to play with that did the same journey and went to USA to play water polo. And every time that they came back to vacation, I was speaking to them, how is this, how it's over there. They told me only good stuff about America. They told me the facilities are amazing. You have many opportunities, professional coaches here. And I decided, yes, that's gonna be my end goal after I finish my high school career. I want to go to America to find a good scholarship to stay here. And now I'm here, and there are a lot of opportunity, like everyone said, job opportunities, good coaches over here, treat you like a king. You got everything you need here as an athlete, as a person.
As you say, America provides a lot of opportunities for student athletes, both for a professional career or also for that athletic career. So my next question is how do you balance your academic responsibility with your practice and training schedule?
Well, that's an interesting question. I think any European that trying to come to America needs to understand what stands behind being a student athlete. So for me personally, it required 5 hours each day, both pool and gym, to practice. In the mornings, I'm going to classes every day, 2 or 3 classes at least. It required 5 classes each semester in order to graduate in 4 years. The school really helpful for a student athlete. They provide a lot of tutoring sessions that fit exactly for athlete and their schedule. The professor knows that you're an athlete and you have busy schedule. They help you. They can give you extensions if you need. It's pretty good. But every athlete needs to understand the word student athlete. It's both student and athlete. You cannot be just one of them.
So you perfectly describe what a student athlete is going to face if he chooses to come to the United States to play and study. So my next question is based on challenges. So I would like to ask you, what are the biggest challenges that you face when you first came to the United States?
Ooh, there are many challenges that you're facing when you're moving from your home country to a completely different country, the other side of the world. Firstly, was the language barrier. When I moved here, I didn't know English. When I was in high school, I didn't really study English. I didn't pay attention in classes, so that was an issue in the beginning. And then I moved here. I started to listen to classes, obviously, because I'm going to school and I'm student athlete. I started to read books, watch movies in English, which helped me to improve my language. And slowly, I get better. As you see now, it's getting better every day, day by day. Another challenge that I faced was by missing to my family as a friend. But every challenge that you're facing in life help you grow as a person. Now I'm here. I'm obviously missing my family. I would love to see them. But again, other stuff. I'm getting a job soon in a tech company, which will help me a lot in my future. Every challenge you need to learn how to grow from it.
Being homesick is probably the biggest challenge that every international student athlete is going to face. Another question that I want to ask you is what has been your experience in making new friends that are coming from different background, that are coming from different culture?
Can I get the jacket, please? It's getting cold here. In California, when the sun is
California
down, when the
sometimes.
sun is down, it's getting cold, especially in the northern part. In regard to your question, wait, let me put my hoodie. Now it's nice and warm. I can come back to answer your question. For me personally, I think it was pretty unique experience with a different culture because in our team, in San Jose State team, we have people from all over the world. We have people from Australia, Montenegro, Italy, Israel, Serbia, Hungary, everywhere that you can imagine to yourself. So you need to adapt yourself sometimes. Sometimes you find people who have same interests as you. Some people you're not gonna love. Not every team you love all your teammates, but it's fine as long as you know how to work with them together as a teammate. For me, I had a few roommates that used to live with me. Two Italian guys, one Australian guy, and one Montenegrin guy. We built a great connection together. We used to cook every time. Each one show his own cuisine to the others. We loved each other. We have a great connection. I believe we'll be friends for the rest of the life.
That's great. I won't keep you much longer here, but I would like to ask you a couple more questions. So, looking back, is there anything that you wish you had known before making the move to come from Israel to United States?
So my process to come to America was a little difficult because I've done everything by myself. All the bureaucracy, all the tests, SAT, TOEFL, everything I've done by myself. Application for school. And I think you can find some agency like Unique Athlete, like what you guys doing, which is amazing, which can guideline every student before he's coming here and give him every detail what he needs to do from A to Z, everything that you need to know about coming to America, help you get him prepared to the test, helping you all the documents that you need, and the most important thing that all of the Europeans are looking for, also me, the scholarship part, which is the most important for us. And for me, it was hard to find a good one at the beginning. It took me a while, but I believe that with Unique Athlete, with his professionals and the connections, they will find better scholarship for each athlete.
Thank you, Gal, for your kind words about Unique Athlete. I appreciate it. And my last question for you today is what do you think European athletes that want to pursue this kind of journey should know about the college sports system here? And which kind of advice would you give to them?
I think that's something that all the Europeans should know about the collegiate sports system. It's facilities, the effort that everyone put in here, and in develop their own sport. Sport, it's a culture in America. That's something that since you're a young age, they teaching you how to be an athlete here. They provide you all the trainers that you need. You can go to do a treatment every day. Look, nice gear. They have the money to provide it. Amazing facilities over here behind us. And one advice that I would give any kind of athlete that trying to come to the US, I would say work on your English before you're coming here. Start the process as soon as possible in order to get a good scholarship.
Thank you, Gal, for joining us today and for all the tips that you provide for international student athletes that are dreaming to come to the United States and start this journey.
It was my pleasure to be here. Hopefully we'll get to see each other more. Thank you very much.